be in character this whole time. I'm gonna be a slug. Ready?
Do you have headphones?
Don't.
Okay.
Do.
Hello. I'm just being extra cautious because of our horrendous audio last session. Well, at the beginning. Well, not the whole session. All right.
Good.
So
That's fun.
you, both of you are walking to your rooms. You carrying Dagamaris in your hand. What would you like to do as you walk into the rather joyous inn? No one really paying attention. You hear the sound of laughter and the clinking of glasses, the live music playing off in the corner, and many a voice booming throughout. What are you guys doing?
I have my mantle, my little thing over my head, and my mask on since I don't have a cloak anymore.
Okay.
So, just so that my ears aren't out.
I guess I'm just
slug.
going to bed. Yeah, you're a slug.
You're just going to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to cast alarm on my door, though.
Okay. So you walk in, you close it, and you cast an alarm.
I'm gonna go to bed as well. I'm gonna unpolymorph Dagamaris
In his room?
in his room.
Wait, are you
We're in the
guys?
same
You
room.
guys are sharing a room, so you
On
unplug
his
him.
bed.
And it,
Yeah. And I'll just kind of like put the blanket over him.
and he.
And then just kind of like waddle over and pick up Hithkel.
Yeah. Who's still there?
I pick up Hithkel, who's still there. Oh, baby. And I just kind of sit back and I just.
Yes. Meditate for the time being. So I'll say that 8 hours passes. You sleep for the full 8 hours because of how incapacitated you are.
All right.
You, 4 hours go by. You meditate. No, you're pretty sloshed yourself. So I'm going to say 8 hours for you as well.
Do stuff.
The next day, April 17th, 1528. Nasu.
Oh, sorry. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Exhaustion levels still 2.
No,
Are we
one.
One. Okay.
One.
Okay.
Nasu. You awake with drool pooling just at the corner of your mouth and wetting the entire left side of your face. You move slightly and your small horns crash into a wall you had no idea was just above where your head was resting. You look around and find yourself in a very small cell, only about 4 feet wide and around 6.5 feet long. Stone is old. Each brick is a bit dilapidated, and the mortar in between them is decaying and flaky. The bed you're on is the newest part of the cell, though even it has been deflated and flattened by time. The cotton that fills it long smushed into a slight patty and giving very little support as you curl upon it. Looking out of the cell, you see more cells, all empty, and as you try and squeeze your face out to look down the hall, your horns catching upon the iron, a hand smacks you right on the nose. Connected to the hand, just out of your view previously, is the same captain of the guard that greeted you previously. You see him now without his helmet, though his arms still poof out significantly due to the nature of padded mushroom leather armor. You see his Fu Manchu stretch down to his chin on either side, accompanied by a small soul patch just below a curvy bottom lip. His cheekbones are scarcely defined with deep gouges underneath and above, not from scarring, but from crevices created by his facial structure. His chin sports a small dimple, and his jaw is slightly chiseled. His eyes are slanted slightly underneath grand eyebrow ridges covered with thick black eyebrows. His skin is slightly darker, and his hair, now visible, is shaved extremely close to the skin, only showing the follicles of hair still attempting to grow against his wishes.
Nice to see you again. Suppose.
Yeah? What was all that about? On the town hall, I heard you fired off a shot again.
Yeah, it was a little inebriated.
That's no excuse, you know it.
Not an excuse, just the reason.
You got a couple of fines levied against you.
Right.
We talked to the man you shot. He's not pressing any charges. said something about the hunter not being anything without the hunt or something.
Yeah, he doesn't seem one with a penchant for the law. What's the recourse here?
So, first things first, you're gonna have to pay to the wall you damaged. It's 2 gold, 1 electrum, and 4 copper.
Okay.
You're gonna have to pay punitive damages for emotional trauma that was frightened by the gunshot. 16 gold. Pay a fine for excessive acts of unfriendly violence within the city. 10 gold. Pay for his night's stay in the stockade. 2 silver and 3 copper. And those are the fines he got against you.
Okay.
You got that gold? I know it's pretty expensive.
Well, come again?
You got it? You got all that gold?
Yeah. I can cover it.
All of it?
Yeah, all of it.
Alright, let's do it one by one. Let's do it now.
Well, okay. Yeah. How's that was the wall. It was 2 and
2 gold, 1 electrum, 4 copper.
Right.
Got punitive damages.
Right.
16 gold.
It was 16 gold.
Counting one.
You got the excessive acts of unfriendly violence. 10 gold.
Okay, you take platinum.
Sure.
Right. Thanks. Right.
And then 2 silver, 3 copper for your night stay.
2 silver. And how much copper?
3 copper.
3. So, right. Hey.
That's it. Alright.
You should shoot
It's
more
a-
people. Not very expensive.
That's because he didn't press charges.
Yeah.
Pulls out a key ring.
There you
Honestly, a surprise.
go. Right. Appreciate you being real civil about this. I do apologize for the infraction.
Well, what did you expect? Didn't hurt anybody. Just a bit of an idiot. There's plenty of idiots, though. It's just not many people have guns, so it's a bit easier. Punch in the face, slip and fall, not shot. It's just rare. But, like I said, not pressing any charges.
Right. Am I free to go?
Free go. Let me lead you. I'm the only one on shift right now. We honestly don't get much crime, so just met you today.
Right.
Leads you down a hall.
Remind me your name again.
Name's Eric Strondel.
Eric?
Yes.
My next character is Fu Manchu now. So
Canon out of Fu Manchu. You already did it.
my name Fu Manchu.
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah.
And he leads you down the hall. Very small, circular room. At the end of this hall, with a gated iron door towards the right. Goes behind a desk, pulls out his keychain again, unlocks one of the drawers, pulls out a holster, and your bag. The only thing they left you with was a coin purse so that you could pay through.
Nice.
Drops it on the table.
Okay.
Here's all these things. Should be everything. If you're here again, I'm just gonna have to keep you here for, say, 2 weeks. Just don't be in again, alright?
Won't happen again.
They almost had to bring you in.
Won't happen again.
Alright. And go on in, and he goes to the door and unlocks the iron gate, opens it through. You go through a small administrative area. You see one shorter, what looks to be a human man, if not on the far shorter side, just sort of at a table. Sort of like writing. Okay. But then you walk through, exit into the main streets. It's midday. You'd say about
Okay.
noon at this point, is
Okay.
when you all wake up after last night's stupor. Sun peering down, actually. Seems like most of the smoke has cleared away.
Oh.
at this point, and you see a beautiful spring day in Betwice. Many people walking through the streets, sundresses on, sun hats on many people, families walking through the cobbled streets. A lot of them keeping a very wide berth from the man with drool caked on the left side of his face.
I wiped it off.
Yeah.
I
Again,
did.
no, you didn't wipe all of it off.
Alright,
You look
okay.
terrible.
Okay, great.
But you walk out, and you are now in the city. Where would you like to go?
Is there some sort of like watering hole or like well push around that's communal?
I'll say you can easily go and find one.
Okay,
So
great.
that's where you're going. Okay. You three wake up. You wake up with an absolutely splitting headache. You feel awful. Truly terrible. You've only felt worse than this twice in your life.
Wow. Holy shit.
But those 2 points in your life were pretty fucking bad. Vivian, at this point, you wake up. You've been awake for about 10 minutes, so you are sitting up. Hithgold is just sort of like swirling
Yeah, I'm
their
just kinda
face
messing
around,
with them a little bit.
and your face like peels off.
Oh no, the sticky pillowcase.
I would like to take the liquid that I have in the handkerchief and pour it into my tincture of the mind vial. So the hallucinogen
Okay,
that I
sure.
saved.
Yeah, sounds good.
Damn.
So you have an Nepetian Sun stock hallucinogenic potion, which causes extremely strong hallucinations for 3 hours.
Jeez.
Because we're out for a while.
Yeah.
But you wake up.
Wait, it actually takes 3 hours, or it feels like 3 hours?
No, it actually is 3 hours. It feels
You were
about like
getting-
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Should be out of you by Titus for 3 hours.
But it only
But it only
felt
feels
like
like
20
20
minutes.
minutes. So,
Still.
I guess I just needed to know if it was 20 minutes and felt like 3 hours, or okay, cool. So, cool.
Morning.
Morning.
No, sorry, it's the complete opposite. You're correct. It's 20 minutes. It feels like it lasts for 3
Okay.
hours.
So I was gonna be like, that would be torture. 3 hours would be like, yeah, okay.
Are you feeling okay?
No. Where's my armor? It's at the armory. Fuck. I was supposed to get it last night. Boy, I don't want to know what happened. Who brought me here?
Me? I kind of turned you into a slug. I'm sorry. I really meant for it to be a turtle. No one else would help me pick you up.
All right. Thank you. All right. How are you?
I have been, I've been better before.
Yes. Good. Great.
I can go get us
Yes.
food maybe.
Water.
And some water.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna just another really sloppy alter self, literally just like an ear and skin tone change, and that's it. I don't even hide my teeth. I'm just like, fuck it.
All right.
I'd probably spend some more time with the Eternal Soul, even if it's hopeless. You know.
Okay, so you're locked in your room for right now. What does Eupheme do?
What is Eupheme
What
doing?
is you thinking?
I think he would wake up bright and early to see what the tea is.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just sitting like.
Hours pass.
Okay, so you guys, so you walk down into the main area. You see very few people, a couple of guests eating breakfast, but you do see Eupheme sitting there, and you see Vivian walk down.
Vivian.
And I'll just kind of hobble over. And just, hi, good morning.
Did she like my poem?
She did. She chuckled at it.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
You look great.
She made us take a hallucinogen. Was not the best experience. A lot of wine after that.
I really need to meet this mayor.
Really think you missed out on anything too fun. She was very intense.
Intense.
She was just trying to make us, I don't know, trying to make us talk. Just
You were interrogated.
Yes, but
Interesting.
we weren't. Well, yes, yeah, we were.
Did any of you crack?
I can't really remember.
Yeah, if you
I
can't
don't-
remember, it's probably you, Vivian.
Did I? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I didn't say anything. I think she definitely knew I was lying a couple of times because I can't seem to convince anybody of anything. But I don't think I said anything. I'm trying to. I guess Osiris was the only one who wasn't as inebriated, so I could ask him. I guess you really did not miss out on much other than the hallucinogen, but I don't know if you like that kind of thing.
Depends on my mood.
Yes, well, made all of our moods very bad.
All right. What is Eupheme doing at that point when Vivian leaves?
I think he's just gonna wait.
Just gonna chill?
There's not much else to do in this town right now.
All right. Then Nasu would walk in, and you'd see Nasu.
Well,
He looks absolutely awful.
Did I miss a memo or something? A letter?
How do you mean?
You and Vivian both look absolutely trash.
Yeah, well, the mayor didn't really take no on getting drunk for an answer, so
Did you cry?
I don't know.
You don't know either. Oh, that's what Vivian said.
Osiris would know more than anybody. He seems the most I don't know, kept together. Actually, I was gonna ask, did you see him come out?
No, I haven't, unless he snuck by me.
Alright, I'm gonna assume he's still in his room then. Not to be rude, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go get some business.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I want to head up and go to Osiris' room.
All right. So, Siren, you hear a knock.
It's Nasu.
I'm gonna. Put my hands against the door and kind of crack it open slowly.
How dark is it?
It's very dark. There's like a backlit blue light, but that's basically it. It's just. Hello?
Can I come in?
Close the door.
Step
Please.
inside.
Light some candles. For light.
Yeah.
Open the curtain.
Yeah, open it.
Over the curtain.
I
I'll
was
close
like,
the
God,
door.
I'm lost.
And I'll just kind of like sit down on the bed and straddle a little bit and be like, so what'd you find? Where'd you go?
What?
You went invisible,
Oh,
buddy.
right. I mean,
Pretty risque move.
something had to be done. I mean, she was acting far too strange, far too aggressive about everything. So I followed her into the kitchen. She seems to have some sort of contact, some sort of old friend who told her the things that she said. And
Wait, that told her what?
she had a good guess, if you remember
Wait, a good guess as to
what happened.
in
Yes.
Tilliot? So,
She wanted to get information out of us because she wanted to know if that person was right, I guess, or find that person, or I don't know. It's hard to tell.
wait, you think she knows Titus?
Doubt it. I mean, I don't know. there's a lot of people who live in the southern realms. Not just
Sure. I mean, yes, but then she has still some tie to
It could be some other affiliation with
Humanity's Call.
the organization. They have many leaders. I mean, we saw.
That-
Well, you didn't see, but we met a Yanis who was high up in the organization as well.
Yeah, well, for them to be as powerful as they are, I assume they're pretty far-reaching. That makes me a little nervous, knowing that the mayor might now have some sort of connect that way.
I don't think it's nefarious. It didn't seem nefarious, but it's hard to tell.
She seemed unhinged.
Yeah, I guess it's just hard to.
Like chaotic, kind of unhinged.
It's hard to see that as a red flag nowadays.
Fair. That was it. You just followed her and
That was it. If she does have an affiliation with Humanity's Call, I mean, wouldn't it be irresponsible to just leave her in charge without anybody knowing that?
what do you want to do about it?
Don't know. I'm asking a question.
I don't. At this point in time, with all the shit we've been getting into, I wouldn't like to act without knowing more right now, as far as I see it.
Sometimes you have to act to know more. That's all I'm saying.
Well, then we could plan around that, which is then I would ask, how would you want to go about knowing more, Siren?
While you're doing this,
Okay.
Eupheme sits there. As a man walks through,
Yeah.
you see a man with the middle part,
You just
missing
saying like
one
this at this
eyebrow.
point.
No, no.
Your name is... I'm not even going to try. What is your name again?
Eupheme.
Eupheme. You are Fame. Yes, that's how I remember that.
Close enough.
You are no longer hired by me. You can do what you wish.
Oh, well, thank you. I am distraught. I just put on airs.
You're welcome. But I'm sorry at the same time. Where's Osiren's room?
That is the man of the hour.
Yes. Yes, well, yeah, things that I want and need.
I have no idea. But Nasu just went that way, so if you follow the smell, you might.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew there was a reason I hired you. Yes, indeed. I saw you weren't invited to the dinner party.
Oh, how many people have noticed?
Just me. I don't think it was very nice or important, or else I would have been there.
Maybe that's why I wasn't invited as well.
Truly. Yes. Great
That
minds.
makes sense, yeah.
Yes. So you have no idea?
No, I don't know where he. Wait. No, yeah. They
Do you know
went
what
to my rooms.
floor he'd be on?
I know he got his own room.
Fine. Time to go knock on every door.
Oh my goodness.
See you later. And he walks up the stairs. So both of you hear down the hall. All right, all right. Wow. And then, a siren, where the hell are you?
Oh my goodness.
Is that?
Poor guy just wants to work on his
I might
stuff.
have promised him a few things last night.
Eventually. And then opens the door.
God. And I just like turned back. Like,
Oh, hello. Oh, Siren. Just the man I was looking for. It is I. What's my name again, Nasu?
I don't.
Oh, I'm
know.
sorry. Snasu. My
Yeah.
full name. What is it?
Yeah, it's Hagley Regalia.
All right. Welcome back.
Here we go.
It's me, Humphrey. All right. Anyway, continue. What were you saying? Sorry, I had a little bit of a brain
Oh,
fart.
Siren, Humphrey's now drafted you into this candid war against the party members, or what's going on?
Oh,
I just respect revenge. It makes sense if wrongs were done, then you can correct those. You should have a fair chance of fighting.
precisely. And Nosu, what has Big Blue Man done for you? For you specifically.
Oh my god. Absolutely nothing, but that doesn't... I don't know how that makes me...
How about this? I'll give you a bottle of wine, and I don't know, talk to some other humans, see if they like being human or whatever the fuck you want to do.
I don't... Okay, alright.
It also gives you the opportunity to shoot Vivian.
And...
I assumed you wanted to, I don't know.
That doesn't interest me. You got your...
You mentally ill?
You got your perspectives a little skewed, partner.
Partner?
Respect what?
Huh?
Funny man talks funny.
Look, oh my goodness. Humphrey,
Listen.
I am following Osiris. And and I want no beef with you along the way. And as soon as you come to do whatever dick waving with Dagomars you need to do, I take my leave.
So I was thinking we'd get some breakfast today, Osiris. And then we leave post-haste tomorrow.
Tomorrow is when we're leaving.
Yes, and I can plant something on this one so it gets thrown into the stockades.
Please.
Right when we're leaving.
I can't handle this.
Do you not want me to?
I'd rather not. He's quite apt.
Then I will
in
think
knowledge.
about not. Just for you.
Thank you
No,
for
at this point,
consideration.
he shot both of us. I would like for you to think about that.
You did shoot me.
We just talked about this.
So weak in the mind, right? He can't help it but shoot people. I've gone my whole life without doing it.
Well, he's pretty good at it. That's why he's traveling with us.
Whatever, I was taught how to aim in the bowl at 8. I could do it. No splashes. It's the same concept, except you splash a lot. Talking about the party members, at least I don't accidentally do it. I do it on purpose. I want to kill Dagomars quite rightly.
Okay, you put your money where your mouth is?
Put my penis where your mouth is. I do it when I want to.
And I pull out my pistol like, do you want to show me?
Oh, goodness. No.
You've gotten in trouble twice.
Look at this
We,
man.
days in a row.
we step outside the city for a sec. We put up a few targets in the woods. He shows me that he can shoot.
Red man, do you want to die? I'll kill you if you want. But he just said that he wants you along. And I like him. I could kill you any day of the week. Especially one-on-one. I have magic. What do you have? Bullets?
You understand that like killing people is not the end all be all, right?
Well, it is when you ask to fight me.
No.
I think
Okay.
you have your things twisted.
Yeah, I'm the one with twisted things. Okay. I'm gonna.
Hey, you're the one that's...
Osiris, I'll be in.
voted
Osiris, I'll be in my room. Okay, and
Look at him trying to copy me. Many tried.
Maybe we should get breakfast. You should get something in your stomach.
Weren't you leaving?
He's such a bitch.
You said you were leaving. You did this, right? You tried to copy
I'm in the
me?
doorway.
And he's gonna try and push you out and close the door. If you're not gonna resist, then he just pushes
He's
you
such
out.
a little bitch.
Oh,
He's like
sure,
a
I'll resist. What is that?
Strength check.
Contested strength
If he
check?
turns everyone against Dago, I'm gonna be like, Damn it. It's fine. Dago's like,
15.
17.
Okay.
He
no friends.
pushes Nasu out and then closes the door. Finally, peace at last. And you lit candles for the occasion. Excellent. Nasu, I hear you outside.
No,
Stop being a
what the
weirdo. You just hear that, even if you're walking.
Okay.
So, how long does it take to get to your family's house?
Like a month?
3 months.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
It's going to be 3 months.
Wow. That really, really sucks.
Yeah, I was.
Don't you have, like, draw on the ground, go there. Family had something where you could just poof into there.
No, that magic's far beyond me.
Your family was experts at crafting magic? It matters not. You're paying me. I will insult you less. But only less. Remember that. I am able to insult you, and you won't try and kill me like the other ones will, because it would be a shame to cut you down as well.
No, I'm not as sensitive when it comes to stuff like that.
Good!
Just not my family.
Only one stipulation, Humphrey, only one. I can do that!
We'll play it back.
I can do that! Okay, what about your family? Can I call them stupid?
Sure, but you'd be lying.
That is fine. I just want one thing so I don't feel the need to go there. If I can do one thing, I'll be less tempted, you see? All right. We leave tomorrow. What time?
Let's try it before the sun. Actually,
It's a beautiful day out.
do you know anything about the mayor here?
No, I wasn't invited.
It wasn't that much of an event.
I'd say they somehow made Nasu look worse. It must have been great.
It was an interrogation, but I don't know if she saw it that way.
I smelled some very cheap wine coming off of both of you. Now, it wasn't that great of a night, but if I can smell cheap wine, and I've trained myself to be able to not smell cheap wine, then you drank quite a lot of it. And therefore, you got quite drunk.
Which is why you might have to remind me exactly what I promised you.
An artifact from your family's house and playing defense when I slaughter Dagger Morris. Like the... It's so hard making analogies for Dago because there's nothing below him. If I called him a pig, for instance, what an insult to pigs. They're cute, I hear they're smart, and they're clean. All three things that Dagger Morris is just strictly not. He was a slug and I refused to put a cigarette on him. If I had a cigarette and Dagger Morris was on the ground, I'd put many cigarettes out on him.
That reminds me.
Oh! There must be something. Sorry. Oh, there must be something. A shorter drow. There we go.
You could
bar,
be
right?
Vivian.
A shorter, fatter drow. Yes. A shorter, fatter drow necromancer who eats babies. That's who is worse. I did it. But you're helping me cut him down like the shorter, fatter drow necromancer that he is. Those are the two things you offered me.
Sure. Yes. I will make sure no one interferes.
Excellent. Yes, and I will do literally whatever you want, except for weird sex things.
Good.
Normal sex things are on the table.
I just need.
Look at you.
I just need good, reliable people to help.
And I am
It's going to be dangerous.
all three.
Great.
Except I added one.
People.
Your person.
No. Good, reliable, and a A bit sexy.
Yes. Thank God. I was like, please say sexy.
All right. Do you want me to leave you alone?
Yes.
I can read social cues better than anyone. But know this, I can read them. I ignore them. And he opens the door and closes it behind him. You hear, Vivian! Vivian! As you walk out.
Okay, well that's actually topical.
Man is a
'cause
tyrant.
While they're having that conversation, there is a conversation I would like
Yes.
to have. Okay, cool.
So Dagamaris and Vivian, while the conversation,
Okay, I
while
was
the
like,
conversation
he's
with
never
yes,
knocked on this
with
door.
Nasu and yes,
We get our
yes. Eventually,
breakfast.
after about 10 minutes of you ordering it, they bring in the food.
I'm gonna start eating quietly.
It's all light foods.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting the food. Where are the mangoes?
Got the mangoes. Did I get mangoes?
No.
It is okay.
Lunch.
Yes, I'll get them.
About midway through the meal, give him a moment's peace.
I'm just kind of like eating it, but then it's just like it's going real slow.
Try not to vomit.
Yeah.
So I carried you home, but Humphrey did walk us back to the inn last night.
All right.
I know he's difficult, but he's not a bad person, and he hasn't been a bad person.
I know. That's why I will not kill him.
What are you going to do?
I will let him follow me like a puppy. And then if he tries to attack, I will smack him. And that will be that. And if he wants more, he will die. But I will not go out of my way to kill him.
Good. But don't you think there might be an easier solution to the issue?
What? I've apologized.
You apologized to Titus too, and that didn't do much.
Yes. Seems like apologies do not work.
Or they're not good ones.
What am I supposed to do? Buy them a bottle of wine?
Tell him what you did was wrong.
He knows that. I know that.
Did you tell him?
I said I was sorry.
Obviously it wasn't enough.
Obviously, because I'm not dead. I don't understand. His whole life purpose right now is to kill me. If I could change that
You
with
almost-
words.
We left him there.
He was fine. I healed him. He was going to kill you.
He wasn't going.
He told me that he was going to kill you.
What?
He said he was going to kill you. He said he was going to duel you because you were not being a good slave.
He was gonna duel me because I left his cart.
And then he said,
Do I believe you?
He never said that, so you're gonna have to make a deception check.
Or is it the inter-party thing where I have to decide?
No, because he's actively lying.
Okay. Fuck me.
Please.
Would you roll?
So if I was to use inspiration, would I use it now? 13.
8. So you believe it.
That messes up my whole plan!
I didn't even have to use him by the guts to be that one.
Whole plan! I want to use inspiration now, but I can't. Fuck!
You should have used it.
Yeah, you should.
I didn't think I didn't want to use it on that. thought that there would be more important things to use it on than this one deception roll. Okay, wow.
And I don't know, maybe he wouldn't have killed you, but... Well, he probably wouldn't have. He was weak. But we were just... We were trying to escape, were we not? We were on the run.
No, we were just outside of Dunborough.
It's fine. We've always been on the run. Just having someone threaten you. To my face. I just could not let it stand. So I wanted to protect you, and I'm sorry I went too far. I did not know. I've never done a duel. Every duel I've done has been to the death, and it was only one.
Still, it's going to be more than an inconvenience. He tried to stab you in the middle of the crowd when we came here initially.
Who cares? Toothpick. He's merely talk. I can apologize again. And I will continue to apologize. I should not have done that. But we should not have traveled with him anymore.
You can just play with his ego. Play into it.
And I will.
Ask for his mercy.
I will. But if he actually tries to kill me, he will die. Or I will wound him enough that he will not be able to follow us again. But I do not want to do it to the poor man. He looks so ugly. Without legs, he would look maybe worse. And it is not our fault that then he went through this scar. All the things that happen in life is not because of one thing. So yes, it is bad. I feel bad that he went through and was tortured in the scar. That is not our fault.
I know.
And he can blame us for that. Well, it is just stupidity.
I just thought if we could have one less person who would kill us on sight from the beginning.
Well, he obviously won't kill us on sight.
He tried to.
Like I said before. Just like being picked by a pin. If he had stabbed me that night, I feel I barely would have felt it.
But it's his tenacity. It's the fact that he was so
Well-
brazen is what I'm worried about.
Well, he would have killed me last night then.
He didn't.
Yes. I will continue to apologize. I will continue to let him live.
Fine.
Yes.
At that point, you do hear, Vivienne! And aye, all right. It's all right. And then, finally, I found you. Both of you, you're awake. Taggle Morris, can't wait to see you dead. All right. So, I'm not following you just yet. It's a shame. I'm going with Osiris. He has agreed to play defense, keeping this little dog at bay until I kill you. He's also offered to give me a magical item to help me kill you. Brilliant.
We were just talking about you.
I'm sure you were. You have that look of, I sort of want to have sex and kill on your face. It's a face I know well. Not with you.
I wanted to apologize again for what I did to you.
You're not allowed to apologize to me! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's gonna die.
Oh God.
It's all right. I'm okay. I'm all right. Anyway, I'm leaving tomorrow with Osiris. Why is everyone looking at me so strangely?
Safe travels.
Yes. Unsafe travels for you. What? All right. Bunch of weirdos. I'm going to go talk to the possibly gay fellow downstairs. Closes the door. Looks down. You hear. And around this time, Humphrey sits down across from Ephraim.
Got anxiety now.
Oh, welcome back. Did you find him?
Who?
I was looking for Osiren.
Yes, I did, yes. For some reason, I'm feeling very angry. You ever get that feeling where your hands are shaking? You feel poor, just in general? It's a bad feeling to have. I just have no idea why. No reason to be mad. Things are looking up, yes. I've roasted 3 of them already. It's been a great day.
Strong start, yes.
Very strong start. You know, you're the only one of them that I don't feel the need to roast.
Not yet.
No, I don't think I ever will. You see, you could be my cousin twice removed.
I do have a very big family.
There you go. That's good, yes. Well,
Does that
If
mean
you
I
ever
get some of
want-
the inheritance?
you can have a bottle of wine for free.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yes, of course. Once I fucking have any. I'll be sure to give you one. I like you. But you have to promise me something. Hold Vivian down as I kill Dagamaris.
Ooh.
Magically, so you don't get your hands dirty if you wish.
That sounds... I mean,
It sounds so bad, yes.
I don't really know.
With her
what they
screaming
are.
and stuff, I'll provide a gag. You don't need to listen to her wailing.
I usually like to get into everyone's business, but that sounds like too much.
Oh, my goodness. Well, heal me as I do it. That's good. Healing?
Healing is good.
Healing is good. Heal me as I do it.
I'll heal whoever falls first.
Oh, no. Come on.
What can I
That's
say?
all right. I have silence. I'll bring him down and I'll look over to you and I'll say, be silent, and you would be unable. But I will not be able to do so if I go down, so thank you.
You can game the system however you like.
Excellent. And I will. I will cheat too. I have plenty of things up my sleeve.
Like talking to me about holding Vivian down.
No, that's not cheating. That's not cheating. Is having allies cheating? No. That's why Dagamaris is so poor. No one likes him. It's so easy to turn anyone against him. If I showed that Nasu guy 1,000 gold pieces, which I do have somewhere, he'd crinkle. I'd see bullets fly at him faster than I could say Snasu.
I think you'd be surprised.
No, I don't think I would. I'm an excellent judge of character. And at that point, Vivian and Osiren walk down. Vivian! Why'd you look so weird? Why do you currently look so weird?
I have something to talk to you about later, but I have some business to attend to now. Please excuse me.
I know what this is about.
Oh, God.
This effect on women. And Osiren and Vivian walk out.
Osiren would just be like, really?
Osiren! I love that man. He goes to, he talks to Ethan. Very much an earshot of you. And then you two walk out. Just outside in the small courtyard, just out of the inn.
What did you want to talk to me about?
So, Humphrey is charming, but kind of annoying. He could have been lying about last night, but there's some sort of enchantment on my brain.
Would you like me to identify it?
Can you get rid of it?
I've been thinking about it a bit this morning. When I tried to remove the first layer of the curse that's on all of my memories, it hurt permanently. That's the only reason I haven't tried to unlock anymore, is that it will permanently weaken me.
I don't think I'm cursed if
I know. I just can't say that I'm not nervous that if I manage to dispel it, which is already a small chance, depending on how powerful the enchantment is, I just don't want to harm you.
The only thing that I trust right now is my brain. It's my mind. And it's fleeting. It's a fleeting trust. I can't exist with this thing.
Okay.
Especially where I'm going.
I'll identify it first, just so we know what we're dealing with. And I would like to ritual cast Identify.
Okay. It is a 7th level Modify Memory.
We can do that. We can
I
do
can
that.
dispel that. I can dispel that.
If you did it using a ritual, you don't use a spell slot.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm a dum-dum. Okay. Okay. How many chances for? I had 5 chances for dispel magic.
5.
Someone has modified your memory to a fairly powerful degree.
It would need to be.
I have
Brain power!
Brain flex! Everyone's been out here flexing.
It would have to be.
I would say today I have about 6 chances to try and break it. It's not easy.
And you're saying this magic will scramble my brain?
I'm saying the curse on me at least scrambled mine. If I don't know. It's not a curse, it's an enchantment. Someone has modified your memory. Do I have any idea if an enchantment would harm him? or the
Arcana
curse would?
check.
Okay.
Arcana check.
All right, let's play D&D.
Me too.
Maybe.
Let's play D&D. Wait, what game are we playing?
Both of you would know that yes, a Modify Memory spell can absolutely do some incomprehensible harm to the human mind, depending on how much it altered. Level 9 Modify Memory, you would know, can alter someone's entire life memory. You could cast Modify Memory level 9 on the Archdruid and make him think he was just born. It is an incredibly powerful spell when cast at the upper levels, and it can cause someone to go into absolute psychosis.
Okay.
It depends on how much is affected. You don't know how much is
knowing.
affected of those sirens.
Do
And
I
you
know
wouldn't
of
think
any
that
other ways
a
to do
7th
it?
level enchantment is, again, the difference between 7th level and a 7th level Modify Memory and a 9th level Modify Memory is the difference between a Firebolt and a level 7 Fireball.
Okay.
Sure.
Level 9 Modify Memory is you change their entire perception of reality. Level 7 is just to really alter some good bits within the past couple of days.
Would I know any alternative
Couple of days?
way?
Yeah, so Modify Memory used at the 5th level can only modify memory if something is only modify the memory of something that had happened like an hour ago. Whereas Modify Memory level 7 can do up to a couple weeks.
Oh. See, that's where we're. Oh, yes. What's the spice? What's the spice?
Okay, and would Osiris know that as well?
Yeah.
Yes, with an 18, yes. Both of you would know the effects of Modify Memory.
Would I know if there are any alternative methods to
No.
relinquish it other than
Absolutely
dispel
not.
magic?
The spell magic is the only one.
Okay.
You remove it all or you remove none.
Spice.
So this spell means that my entire life, my entire understanding of myself could be incorrect.
Not your entire life. It's just something that happened in the past couple of weeks.
From the moment that the modified memory happened.
From the moment your memories were modified, the amount of the strength of the enchantment could only have altered something that had happened in the past couple weeks from the enchantment.
No. It can alter any amount of time of a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can modify
physical.
3 weeks or 1 moment
shit.
2 weeks back.
At any point.
At any point, you can modify the entire bit or just 1 bit. It really
But
depends.
you said it's only 3 weeks back. It's not
No.
like any 3-week period at any point in someone's life.
Yeah.
It is a 3-week period back from the time.
point of enchantment.
Yes, from the
Which
point of
could have been
enchantment. At any
Because we
time.
never have done.
No. She has used detect magic, and during the time that she has been traveling, he has not always had modify memory on him.
Right.
It happened
Okay.
sometime along when you were traveling with him to now.
Gotcha. That's spicy.
I've seen a lot of things.
There's a limited amount of people it could have been.
It'd be easy to figure that out once it's removed, right?
It is up to you if you want me to try.
Absolutely. It's not even a question.
Do you want to do it now or later?
No.
Okay.
You cast a spell magic?
Wait.
Wait, now.
I know it's your magic, but follow my lead. My hands are directly connected to, or linked to my nervous system. By magic, if you try to go along that path, it might be easier. And I'm gonna do Flash of Genius.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Do you want me to? Okay, and I'll take his hands. And we'll
I'll say for the spice it works.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Flash of Genius,
So-
that's +5, you said?
Yeah.
You
I'm
put,
casting at the 4th level. Fourth level.
so you, Osiris puts his hands out. You guys scoot over to the side. Vivian puts her hands on both your wrists. Roll away.
That is a dirty 20 plus 5, 25.
So you watch as she puts her hands on your wrists. You both look at each other directly in the eyes. Osiris begins to illuminate the circuitry along his arms. The bubbles begin to glow a gray as energy. Osiris' hair begins to smoke a bit as all of the circuitry. So homebrew rule. In my campaign that I made a long time ago.
Disrespectful.
When you dispel modify memory, the person dispelling gets tidbits of whatever memory was modified as it is being dismantled bit by bit. So, what do you see?
What do I see?
What
Because
do
you're
you
the
see?
you're the one.
He already knows what was modified.
Spice.
Wait, I'm so. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. I'm not. Look at me. I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm not getting ahead of myself.
You see Hector. You see Hector.
I'm so calm. I'm gonna get my journal out. Please wait a second.
I'm gonna have you make a Constitution saving throw to see how much you can. Yes, to see how much you can
You're
get.
good at that.
Yeah, come on.
Oh
my gosh,
Oh
that was
my
so
god!
Is that a natural 20?
No, it hit the wall as a natural 20 bounce back.
Plus 4. That's only a 12.
Okay. 12. So, you see Hector. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What do I do? And you see all this from the perspective of Osiris. It then switches. You see Mr. Grinches sitting on the ground. You didn't ask the right questions, Osiris. I can't tell you why I don't like Vivian. That is for you to discover. Switches again. not heard that name in so long. It scares me. It really does. You must not tell her. You must not. I don't know why. It switches back. Yes, if you would like, I can take a look into your memories, O Siren, and I will tell you what I can find about that moment. And you watch as Hector places a hand on Osiren's head. Your eyes roll back, and then you come back to. Yes, I did not find anything. Good night, Osiren. And he leaves. Osiren, you remember everything.
The man's like, yes.
And because it was only a couple minutes erased and morphed, I'm not gonna have you make a con save.
Bless up.
You remember everything and nothing occurs to you. But you are very much aware that that was the only thing that you don't have any qualms about it. You know that that was all that was manipulated.
Tight.
What did he tell you? Why was he crying?
Your friend fucked with my mind, Vivian.
I'm not saying that was the right thing for him to do. What did he try to hide?
It was the name of your master, I think. He knows who it is, I think.
Did he tell you?
It was in that book you burned.
The one he told me not to remember. But I wrote down some things in my notes because I lied to him.
Not right now.
Because
Not right now. You're not looking through your notes right now.
But I need to. Who was mentioned there?
That's the second time. That's the second time to use his magic against me. I hope you do find him, Vivian.
So do I.
That's you and Dagomars' savior. The hope for humanity. I guess we all have questions for him now.
I'm gonna walk away.
Okay, so you walk back in.
No, I'm walking out of Betwice right now.
You walk out of Betwice.
Oh, it's so good. Oh.
Okay, are you coming back?
Yeah.
She just.
So you-
Okay,
So
okay.
you walk,
Vivian,
so you
bye.
walk to the gate. It's open. One of the guards. Hi. Remember you? Came in and smoke.
I have to do some alchemy. I figured I'd do it outside of the city, so I didn't.
Yeah, be my guest. I don't need to know why you're leaving. Just go on ahead. I just want to say hi. What's your name?
Vivian.
Vivian. You sound sad behind that mask.
A little bit, but it can't be helped right now.
You sure?
Yes, thank you for asking.
All right.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of fidgeting the whole time.
All right.
Where's the siren going?
To get a drink.
Into the inn?
Yeah.
So you walk in. Humphrey and Eupheme are talking.
Day drinking, let's go.
So there I was, in the scar of cruel, having my nipples twisted, having my feet viciously tickled. I'm being PG because well, I don't want to bring the mood down.
Right, I can translate, I'm sure.
Yes. Well, there I was, and this mean fellow. And Osiren, you walk in. Hey, Osiren, you look right pissed.
Slosh down next to them. I assume I've already acquired my...
We'll see. Yeah, we'll say that you get one right quick. Mm-hmm. You look very pissed.
I don't like people fucking around in my head.
Another person to kill. Excellent. Yeah. More vengeance? Yes?
More. If I can only achieve some of it first.
Ah, I will help. This is good, yes. I was just telling this fellow here about my time in Cruel. This is a particular fellow who was doing most of my torturing in an old abandoned town in the Scar. I don't know where it was. I don't think it was Cruel, because if that was the capital... Actually, I could believe it was the capital city of the Drow at one point. Am I right? Anyway, it was a big man, or thing. He had large claws. He was made of bones, and he had a robe down only on his waist. Big scary man.
I think we've seen that.
Well, he was tickling me, very viciously, all over my body.
What did they want?
What did they want? I was not asked a single question. Not a single thing was asked. They were just having fun tickling me. For fun. Isn't that grand? Wonderful place Cruel is. Yes. No questions were asked. Bits of me were nibbled on. Yes.
That sounds awful.
Yes, it was. But I dare say, who fucked with your mind? Hey, please, give me a bit of wine. If people are going to be day drinking, I'll do it, but classier.
Hector Dollhouse.
Oh, the imaginary friend of Vivian.
Yes, if only.
Well, what did this imaginary friend do to you? Oh, thank you. Peace.
Played with my mind, my memories for his own ends. I don't know what they are, and I don't give a damn, actually.
To his death.
Yes, I'm sure we'll talk about it.
With your sword, yes?
If it comes to that.
So right. And you said you would play defense for me. I will play offense for you.
Alright, let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
I'm bloodthirsty. What can I say? I hear barbarians, Goliaths, and gladiators in Tristfall. I wish that I had dreams of them while still being rich, so I could have some of their might. Alas, I'm not. But I feel their bloodthirst, and I feel your pain.
Yes, I don't know if it's pain or bloodthirst anymore. My vision gets redder and redder each day.
Music to my ears. Vivian, what are you doing outside? So you walk out, you see forest in front of
I'm
you,
just gonna go-
and the spines of Arntuk shooting up beyond. It's a beautiful day.
Sure.
Smell the fresh air.
Smell the fresh air. I'm going into the woods.
Okay, so you go into the woods a bit. What are you doing in the woods?
Well, first I'm gonna calm down for a solid 20 minutes.
Solid.
I'm gonna
Solid.
peel my memory for any names other than Archmage Meandoth and here's Van Vasmok, because that's the only names I wrote down in my notes. And if it's Meandoth, then all the pieces come together.
Wait, what are the names?
Archmage Meandoth or Meandoth.
That is not the name. Well, that is a name that was in the journal.
Yeah, and here's Van Vasmok.
Okay, those are the two names you remember.
I can't roll an intelligence, a big smart check.
How the fuck? You know if any of those names are the ones that he was talking about?
No, I'm trying to remember if there's another name.
No, those are the ones that you put down in your notes. Those are the ones that you remember.
You were that close. That close. Oh, so close. Oh, you had it. You had it. Oh, there you are. Oh, they made you burn it by.
I don't want to talk to a siren about
If you had
it
rolled a
again.
higher con save, he would have just said it. But Osiren doesn't have keen mind.
No.
You don't remember it?
I don't know. Could. Oh my.
I
didn't care.
Useless! Every memory is useless! I am going to send to a couple people.
Okay, who are you sending to, man?
First, I'm sending to... God, I was like, did I not prepare it? First, I'm sending to the Archdruid.
Okay, so you send to the Archdruid.
This is Vivian.
He'll do it for you.
Oh, I need to do it so I know
you
what
do
I'm
it, 'cause
getting
I'm
to.
gonna
You do it as well.
I'm gonna try. Yeah.
This is Vivian. I should have told you this sooner. There's a lich on the Dragon's Council. I saw it.
Okay.
This is interesting. More bone meal for the trees. Thank you for telling me, sister. They will feed the earth like everyone else.
Nice. That helps me calm down a little bit. Not gonna lie to you, I feel a little bit calmer after that. And then I'm gonna send to Penderscrap.
Okay, so you send to Penderscrap.
Penderscrap, it's Vivian. So much is happening. And I'm sorry for having to leave you behind. Are you doing okay?
I'm doing all right. It's all right. I know I did it. I'll look forward to seeing you again, and I mean that. Not in a villainous way.
That eases my heart a little bit too. Otherwise, while the mixture is cooling, I'm just going to spend a lot of time with some scratch paper just working on trying to figure out how to make scribe work for me with renewed vigor now.
Okay. What are...
Yeah, I want to have a quick one.
Yeah, what are you doing?
After I finish, like maybe one or two. So, I'm thinking about breaking into the mayor's office.
Why? Why are you thinking about doing that?
She knew a lot more than she should have. And she seemed very, very serious about getting information out of us. I want to know why. Some sort of contact hurt.
Sure, why not? Fuck it. I've had one glass of wine. One.
He's a lightweight.
One glass of wine.
I love
Cheap
it.
wine fucks me up. That's great. I love it. Nasu!
And I like look back and like,
Come over here.
What? Oh.
Oh
Are you
my-
okay?
I haven't drank alcohol in a long time.
Tolerance break.
are you saying you haven't been partying since you've been here?
That's
Oh,
why I
that's
don't
right.
you?
He's broke.
I'm broke. I'm poor. Just say that. Yes, I'm poor and I've had a lot of anxiety.
Are you going to be
I don't want to deal with that, Lamech.
And he just falls asleep.
Okay.
Hopefully he'll be sobered up by tonight.
Hey, what's going on tonight?
I think I've decided I'm going to try and break in.
You order at this point, and you're walking back. If you're walking to them, you can if you want.
I want to sit at a table where I can like hear them, but
Then make a perception check.
far enough away. Okay.
I'm being fairly quiet, but not super quiet.
Perception 17.
Okay.
And well, I'm not like not listening to them, just like listening because now if Humphrey's asleep, I'm kind of just I want to be at a table, and I'm just probably still crying
A little bit.
like a little bit, but
Okay.
just I want to be drinking. Just,
Okay, sounds good.
All right. I really don't like the chance that extends our stay or gets us in any more trouble than we're already in.
Hopefully it won't.
I don't like there being a hopefully, Osiren.
Tell you what, since you're not coming in with me, if I get caught doing this, then you can just go your own way.
Yeah, I guess that's gonna have to be how it is.
I wouldn't hold it against you.
I don't hold you. Oh my goodness. I don't hold you going to doing what you're gonna do against you. I wish you well, and I do apologize. I can't come with you. So
It's your choice to make. I'm not going to force anything on you. At least not now.
well, I'll be in my room tonight. If you find anything, please come let me know.
Sure.
All right. As I get up, I want to get up and walk back to the card table. As I do, I want to knock his arm out from underneath him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Wow, that was a wild dream. See you later, Snowsuit. Just 1 second.
It's a throaty snore.
You just like got a big red mark now. What are you doing?
Wouldn't that be fun? I'm going back to, I'm going to add a potion of greater healing to my inventory so I don't forget, which I will do. Minor healing.
Minor healing.
Because I would like to have that. Potion of healing. Cool. Oh great, I'm encumbered now with half a pound. I'd like to go back to the inn.
Okay, so you go back to the inn.
Do
You
I-
see Osiren and Eupheme talking amongst themselves. Yeah.
Okay. Is Humphrey there still?
Yeah, he's just.
like this.
Okay, I'll look at. I'll just shake my head and I'll go up to the room
Okay. So you go up to.
and I'm gonna learn my spell.
Okay, so you take your
I
time.
want to case the joint.
Okay, so you're going.
yeah.
Are you waking up Humphrey?
Midday.
Yeah,
case
yeah,
of-
yeah.
Okay, so you.
Looks at the building.
For your regalius.
Night vision goggles.
We've got
I
some...
feel completely fine. Just a little nap. That's all it took.
Great. I hope your wits are about you because we're going to go...
I'm made of wit.
We're going to go see if there's an easy way to get in. Inconspicuously.
Lead the way.
Can you change your form?
No. I cannot do that. Can you change mine?
No. I mean, yes, but I think it'd be too much work.
I can charm people.
You didn't see me.
Close your eyes.
That might come in handy.
Yes. And I can cast the spell.
Let's go.
Okay, so you guys are going?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
go.
So you guys head out. Is Eupheme coming with?
Such a hard thing to say.
Yeah, I feel like he'd be down.
Okay. So Eupheme would be going?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Okay,
It's
so Eupheme's going with.
convenient, but it'll be down. He'd be down. Yikes.
Yikes.
What is Nasu doing after you walk back up to your room?
Oh no, I would wanted to stay down and keep playing cards.
Oh, so you just walked and played cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're playing cards with something.
Yeah.
You
Case the joint.
walk through the narrow streets of Betwice, seeing the many people this time of day, and such a beautiful one at that, the sun right above you still, peering in through into the maze that is Betwice, the narrow corridors, and stepping upon stone, up above, up onto the more raised areas, underneath swinging signs, and pushing past the lovely people of Betwice, dwarvish, half-elvish, human, full elvish, and the like, as you walk underneath the same bell tower and into, eventually, the same town square, the aroma of pie and Betwice baked doughy delicacies fuming within the air. And you see the same long and broad-sided town hall of the mayor.
All right. I think I'd like to buy a pie, just to be like inconspicuous. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
Looking
you
around.
see one person literally selling their pies out of their front window. Just looks to be a residence. They're just baking pies, and you see a couple people lining up. One of the women. You want a pie?
I would love one.
What type of pie? We got Marionberry and we got blueberry.
What was the first one?
Marionberry.
Yeah, that one.
Marionberry. You want just one? You want a slice? You want a couple? What you want?
I don't know. What do we want? Are we sharing one or?
I want a full pie. Please and thank you.
Eupheme? I can have my own. Yeah.
What, you all want pies? Every single one of you? 3 pies?
Yes.
All right. And she goes back, sort of hobbles back with 3 pies steaming, still just slit, one of them looks to be.
We are here to stimulate the local economy.
Here you are. That's 2 silver.
Wow. Kind of. Here's a gold for tip. Christ.
I'll give her
That's what would happen.
an electrum.
What?
An electrum. I'll hand her an
An electrum, okay. Many blessings this day. May Bela and Mordred, whoever you worship, may smile greatly upon you.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, and then they begin helping a couple other people behind you.
I think we look weird with 3 pies, but sure.
And Humphrey just,
Oh.
Yeah. Drunk eating sleep. There's no better place to be in the world.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whiskey de coo.
I'm not familiar with that language.
I'm very erect because of this pie. Despite the booze, that's what it means. It's a good fucking pie. Wow.
I'm going to have to steal that one. You have a very good way with words.
Thank you.
What are we
so people are like giving him looks. I'm Humphrey Regalia.
Humphrey will take out utensils like he has utensils.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, your
Yes.
Airlandish
Hey.
cooking set.
And just wipes it on his chest. Yeah. You're very kind. You are FEMA. Oh, you're so much better. My hands are very dirty. Begins eating. Okay.
So, we need to look around, mark the rotation of the guards, and potential entrances.
It's a lot of math.
You guys handle that. I'll need to pie. I'll pretend I'm your drunk friend. You're here. Tourists. Yes, we're tourists. I got a little bit drunk. And that is totally fine. And he sits down
He's got the backstory ready.
at the edge of the town, like the small-ish, I should say, town circle that is at the most southern point. You see the southern range of Astrid, one of the crevices of it, sort of like cutting in through just to the back into the city. Oh yeah.
New team.
All right. So, what are you doing?
I don't know how to do this.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna do my best.
Stake the drum.
If we're going to be looking around, then you team's going to cast something to help. And then we'll just case. I want to look at guard rotations. If I can, I don't know if they're going to be working the same. I mean, they're probably not going to be working the same thing at night. But if I want to I want to recognize faces.
How many guards? What faces?
And their movements, if it's like on a schedule or not. Also, like entry points, like windows.
Performance check, perception check.
20 minutes later.
I don't know. In my mind, I thought this would be much easier. Oh, good job, Humphrey. I think we're done here.
And he stands up. Just Mary and Mary all over his face.
Water.
Mary
A
beard.
glass of milk or something.
Did I get it?
Nope. No, I think you still have.
Is it good?
That's most of it, but yeah, it's fine.
It's on his chest.
Euphemus gonna snap and clean him up with prestidigitation. I think I got it.
It's all right. My tongue is very talented. I'm sure I got all of it.
That was a fun walkabout.
Yes, this city is beautiful. I didn't mind having an anxiety attack here.
When? Just now?
No, the whole time. Perpetual. It's been good getting drunk. Oh, I got it all.
You're gonna be sober by tonight. It's gonna be pretty dangerous what we're doing.
What do you think I am? Pushover? You think some alcohol would get me down? I just need to lie down.
Okay.
Get me a good thing of peppers too. Spice cleans me out.
Well, as long as you're ready by tonight.
I will absolutely be ready.
I think I have an idea how we're getting in.
Climbing in through the windows.
Yes.
You're a genius. No problem. Are we going back to the inn?
It's the only place that is serving me liquor right now, so yes.
Great. I won't be partaking.
Good man.
Get me a pepper there. Please. Could be your first payment to me. Pepper payment.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
He's so stupid. Why is he so
Okay.
funny?
Okay, so you guys head back to the inn.
Back to the
Do you buy him a pepper?
Yeah, I'll buy him a pepper.
You buy him a pepper. So you,
Oh. You sure you don't want anything to drink? I believe they have water.
No. I need to feel it. Feel it all. Remember I said I like the pain.
he goes on like that for quite some time. You're still playing cards?
Yeah, I think at like if
Make
I
a performance check for me.
sure.
Okay. You, Agamars, you take a stroll through the forest of elven life.
Gross.
You see tall maple trees all around you. Butterflies flying through the tall grass, uncut, untrimmed, along with wild flowers and bits of shelf mushrooms growing off of the trees. You see sap accumulating down each of the trunks, and you see various birds and small animals flickering off in your periphery as you walk through the almost consistent meadow-like area all around you. Eventually, you hear a slight babbling of a crook or of a creek. As you push through a small underbrush, you see a very shallow, possibly 2 feet deep at its center, creek spanning through. However, you do see something. You see a person crouched over at the creek. The legs of goats.
Thank you. I knew it.
But the top of what appears to be an elvish-like individual.
Oh, yes.
Getting what appears to be a large jug of wood filled with water. Aralendai,
Yes, what are you?
I'm a satyr. A guardian of the woods.
We are very beautiful.
Thank you. I've not seen you or your people in these parts in quite some time.
Yes. Yes,
Do you come in peace?
I do come in peace. I was just looking for the creek.
Well, you found it. May I ask your name?
Yes, Dagomars. What is yours?
My name is Nicely.
Nicely.
Yes. I'm sorry, I am a bit taken off guard. Last I saw your people here, your forms were quite different. And you were burning the woods.
Oh. Yes.
I can tell that you are not corrupted by lost power as much. I do smell her stink on you.
You see his face, by the way. Very blunt features with a large goatee that is sparse, yet each hair is like it's made out of silk. Sort of comes down naturally to a wispy yet soft point at the end that sort of floats. His eyes are dark brown with green yellowish rims around his irises, and his eyebrows push out like this. Along with this, you see small horns poking out of braided hair that comes around to his shoulders and a crown of flowers that wraps around.
Oh. Do I scare you?
A little bit. It was not that long ago. I was only 500 years old when your people came. Although I had many friends that were Irelandish beforehand. I comforted some that came to the forest after Cruel fell. That was a sad day. The Liches, an ever-lingering threat in my mind. An ever-lingering threat in every blade of grass. I'm sorry. I'm shocked that I'm in this moment. I hear that flower next to you quivers. I hear it now, whimpering slightly. And I feel fear in my own heart. But suppose it is knee-jerk acts of violence that dominoes. It will take a while for the trees and nature to forget. After all, they are souls. Souls with their own memories. I've spoken to many of them. Trees, elves, the first of elves. Small saplings, humans, before living peaceful lives at last. I'm sorry, I'm afraid. You came here for peace. I feel you need it.
Do you think my people can be forgiven for what they've done?
I think it is a moot point. Forgiveness is for the person who wishes to be forgiven. It is but a word, thank you, that you receive from the other. Forgiveness is something you find in yourself, for mortal cares not.
Thank you.
Thank you. What a short interaction. Such meaning behind it. And here I thought I was just getting water.
And I thought that I was just going to a creek.
Drink heartily. The forest waters are untainted by the powers of the world that seem to be encroaching ever so violently.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. And he over the creek and into the woods.
And then I just go sit next to the creek and just.
It's delicious. It's cool, refreshing. And you see at one point, you notice, how long are you sitting there, by the way?
I will sit there for a while.
Okay, so you sit there for a while, you begin to hear a pan flute playing off in the distance. And after about 2 or so hours, you begin to notice animals floating near you. You see one of the flowers that blew in the wind touches you gently and then moves away.
Yeah. Cool, thank you.
Okay, at this point, you go downstairs. You do see Humphrey. It's wearing off now. You hear that, and Osiris sees you walk up.
Humphrey,
Yes? What do you want?
are you feeling less drunk now?
Absolutely. This man bought me a pepper.
May I speak to you outside?
Sure, Vivian.
Me.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to
Slides off the bench, follows you outside. What would you like, Vivian?
You have your problems with Dagamaris, and I'm not here to speak on them.
Yes. All right.
But I do not want to let the mistakes I made at the beginning of my journey to continue to haunt me.
That is a good philosophy.
So I'm going to apologize to you. I might not have struck you, but I left you just the same, and I was too weak to stand up to him. By way of an apology, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
Fucking what?
And I only ask two things.
Accepted.
I ask that you permit me to use my mage armor, because I cannot don any myself.
No magic. I won't use magic either.
Okay, then I ask for two things beyond that. I asked for use of one of your swords because I could not procure one of my own.
Here you are. And you see a beautifully made rapier. Pearl inlined
Yeah.
along the hilt. And at the end, you see the regalious bear popping out from the hilt. Along the handle guard, you see what appears to be a naked woman. Her face in unimaginable pleasure.
Yeah.
The second thing I asked of you,
You want to be that woman?
I asked that you don't kill me.
I was never going to in the first place.
You were going to the first time we were set to duel.
No, I wasn't.
Dagomar said you said to his face that you were going to kill me.
Vivian, I'm surprised that man doesn't drink liquefied lies instead of water. And you believed him? Shocking. No, I just wanted to duel you. You left my cart, it was my things. Why would I kill you? Why would I get so upset about Dagomar's doing what he did?
That's what I thought.
Yes, well, it's all right, and he pats on it. You're just a little bit stupid. That's all right. But couldn't kill me even if you wanted to.
I know I'm not going to.
Good. Let us walk out of this city, and I will duel you. I will pretend like you didn't steal my cart, and we can just duel and... Wait, you didn't. You thought about it. I will pretend like I didn't lose my cart to the hordes of zombies that tickled me to almost falling asleep forever.
That's crazy.
You seem to officiate.
No, ask Osiris. Because if you start killing me, he'll stop you.
I was going to ask Euphine because I am going to relinquish my arcane focus as a sign of
Please,
good faith.
Osiris, I like him. I like Eupheme as well.
Can they both come then?
Sure. One of them will be all weird about it, but the other one will want me to kill you, so it's
I
like...
will hand the blade back to him because I'm not going to walk in with a naked blade because I'm not foolish. I'm going to walk back inside. I'm going to go up to these two.
Hey! This one wants to duel me with a sword! Let's go! And one of the dwarves... Do you hear that?
No, not everyone.
Someone's dueling!
Fuck!
Wait a second,
You won't
wait
even
a
let me
second.
have mage armor, bro.
Wait a second, that's all right. It's not going to be a duel, it's going to be a slaughter, boys. And they're all, can they come then? Can they come and look? Can they come? We're not asking. It's outside, they're coming and looking. and they're you see about 5 or 10
Okay.
people getting up.
Euphine,
It's a party. That's great. Where's Dago? I want to let him see my skills. So he can be afraid. Very afraid.
I don't know where he went.
Well, come
I've seen him all
officiate,
day.
please.
Euphine, will you come as well?
Sure.
She can face
am I
off against
supposed to be doing?
Mordin and Bahamut. Wait, no. Not Bahamut. Acre.
He wants Osiris to officiate, but I wanted, and I'm gonna remove my ring. I'm gonna
Now
ask
I
him
know
one more
your
time.
spell focus.
Are you sure that I
Excellent.
can't just have just the mage armor, please?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I remove my arcane focus and I want to give it to Euphine.
If you could take care of that.
Let's give him like residual.
No, it just.
It
just
might make
don't
your balls
use it.
shrink. It is necromancy. Ooh, maybe it makes it rise a bit more.
Stop.
Necromancy. Let us go then.
Okay.
Right now. You ready?
Um,
Damn right you're not. Let's go. And you all rush out
I-
as most of the bar is leaving.
Yeah, I'll follow with the bar as well.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
follow the bar. All right.
And I want to kind of swing it around. Vivian's a lefty, so I'm going to swing it around a couple times just to like figure out what the fuck I'm doing with this. I'm kind of trying to copy a little bit what Humphrey's doing, but it's
Oh, he's just fucking around.
way too long.
He's not. He is very obviously not doing anything in terms of movement. He's stretching, but other than that, trots in place a little bit. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Roll initiative for me.
Nice.
For his turn, he... Oh, my sword is a bit heavy. And he passes.
Alright, well, I'm gonna come out screaming. I'm just gonna run out and I'm gonna just go for it.
Okay, make an attack roll.
I get to have my I get to have my dexterity.
Yes, but not your proficiency bonus.
13.
Okay, so you try and swing at him and he...
I can't believe this motherfucker didn't let me. He's my base runner. That's so mean. Okay.
And he swings at you lazily.
Oh, he swings at me with fucking disadvantage, that little pussy. God, I hate it. It's fine, whatever. If I can get one good hit on him, I'll feel okay.
That's a... It's a 13.
It's my fucking armor class, you bitch ass. The man has armor. I didn't get to have any armor. Whatever.
Max damage.
Oh.
Okay. So he does 12 points of damage to you as he swing, he just like, and you trip, and it sticks in your shoulder.
Yeah, no, I'll
He's like,
pull it off and then swing again.
He's got another attack.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Natural 20.
Oh my
Oh, come on.
right through the heart.
Let me do one damage.
12 points of damage. again.
Wow.
As he, and it goes like right through your stomach, and he. Oh my god.
I can't even use like my grim harvest or anything, can I?
No.
I'm gonna murder this guy.
No, you cannot.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stagger back, just kind of clutching my wounds. I'm not right-handed. Okay, and I'll go again.
You're left-handed?
Vivian is.
Oh.
Vivian's a little lefty.
Okay. All right. Yes. Go. 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 Go.
Natural 1.
Okay. So you.
Natural
So you
1.
grip it with both hands, and you, and he lazily, just like weakly, puts this, and it hits, and then you fumble into the ground, and all the crowd is just. Eupheme is starting to get some nasty looks at this point, and he, with a sleight of hand. Okay, of 17, which is far above their passive perception, kicks it up, and you. Come on. That's his turn.
Go at it again.
The showman, we love it.
Okay, attack him again.
How?
What is it?
A 9.
Okay, so. Oh my goodness.
None of these are letting me fly.
All right. And he's gonna do a flourish with a performance check.
I can't even Zyphos. It would just be shitty if we
Natural
Zyphos.
19.
This is so mean.
So 27 performance as he does a little bit of magic as it flips it even heavier.
No magic. He lost.
Not against you though. As he and he's going to attack you twice. You take 23 points of damage.
I'm still fucking standing.
As he just sort of like scratches your front. Put up your gun, put up your gun a little bit. Come on.
I am looking close to fucking unconsciousness.
Okay,
I'm
so you're
just
just
fucking bleeding everywhere.
And he just leaves himself up and you have advantage.
I take it, you know what? I'm not rolling you two anymore. You roll under 10s the past fucking 4 times. That's 22.
That hits.
Yeah.
And it like scratches him. And he sort of like.
God, he hit me. Makes it bigger.
Yeah. Hey, oh my gosh. Such huge damage. I have to finish this fast. And he's gonna use.
Fast.
He won't even use that. He doesn't need it. Attacks you twice. That's 30 points of damage.
Oh my goodness.
You down?
I had 7.
Okay. That's not your max.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're good. So he.
She's
so,
like, did I just
I
die?
was like,
So he. And it sort of nicks your neck as you. And he. grabs your neck.
I'll healing word.
All right. Here, so you. Are you healing wording from the crowd?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll
he's
just
going to
shout.
try and act like it's him.
Oh god. Mouthing the words.
Performance 16. I'll roll for the crowd. Insight 12. Nice.
Nice.
So he let you be healed. You heal?
Yeah.
All right. So the wounds, and you
I'll
come to
cast it,
consciousness, seeing.
using my warlock.
Okay.
I've saved your
Mother
life.
Mary.
Yeah, he's holding you.
It was a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be.
It's all right. You were bested,
12.
My dear. And he drops you. I have won. Shower me with your praise. I don't think that was a very fair fight.
No, it wasn't.
But you're bet on it. You all suck. Now pay up.
I'll untie my skirts and I'll
Oh my
pull
goodness.
them
Wait a second. As everyone stops. My name is Humphrey Regalius. Who won today? And they're all murmuring.
Oh my goodness.
What is my name? Now he's Humphrey Regalius. And they all, yeah, Humphrey Regalius. And they all sort of murmur and, yes, it is. Standing in front of my money. My money. It's spectacular. Puts out a hand. Lifts you up.
Oh!
Nice tool.
Yes.
You're really bad.
Yeah, well, I've never touched a sword before today.
I could tell.
Why on earth would you do that?
To make a fool out of herself. I challenged her to a duel about a year ago. Dagamora stepped in because he's a pussy and tried to kill me instead. I just wanted to have a friendly duel because she said she would watch after my supplies. Lied to me, even though I had literally thousands of gold worth of wine in my cart. Very much needed to be protected and watched over, and I was giving them free rides to Dunbarrow. Not bad of me to want you to look over. And you left. And so I got back with Dagamoris. I said, I will duel her. And he said, no, you will duel me instead. And so I said, fine, you look bigger. I'll topple you. And he shot lightning through my chest. Vivian felt bad about this. Decided to take me up on that duel. And I must say, went about as I expected it would.
Yes. Same.
Embarrassing, actually. Truly embarrassing. That was some of the worst swordplay I've ever seen in my life. Actually, horrendous, terrible, stupendously bad, atrocious, ludicrously terrible, fucking spectacularly awful, abhorrent. If the god of swords, whoever the fuck he is, spits upon you.
Yes.
Rain today will come out of nowhere, and it will be the tears of that god. Dancing as well, footwork, all of them. Whatever, there's a fucking god for everything. The god of embarrassment is embarrassed.
And I'm just kind of clutching my still bleeding wounds.
But you did it. That's more than I can say for Dagamoris. Cojones. Truly.
I'm sorry. I hope beating me up a little bit helped.
No, it didn't. But I'm not ready to unlock that portion of my mind yet.
Sure.
I'm glad we're at an understanding. And as everyone starts to clear out, now I'm gonna go and rob the mayor with Osiris.
Yes, you want to come? No, please don't let her come. Did you see that photograph? Oh my goodness. She could barely catch the mask. I should have known when I was kicking the mask away.
Well, I'm a bit bloody right now.
By the way, that was but a fraction of my might.
You were fighting someone who had never touched a sword before. I'm sure you weren't going to go all out. That would be a bit
No, Sue.
cruel.
It's not Sue, sorry. Gosh, I keep doing that. You know how to use a sword?
Well enough.
Duel me then. No bets.
Why not?
Sure. No magic. I know you don't have any. But no magic. I won't use any of mine. Just a gentleman's duel.
Take off my holster.
And you use my rapier.
Take off my sack.
I know it's not enchanted. You cocksucker. You're not using anything like that on me.
I was just gonna say.
Moments later.
So he just like kicks you up. Seriously, man, not the time. And he's gonna attack you twice?
Yeah.
Wait until after the.
That's a crit. Crits on 19s.
Shut
Natural
up.
19. Natural fucking 20 followed
Oh
it.
my god, Humphrey!
Okay, well, that's
Come
minimal
on.
damage on that, so that's 8, so 16 on the first, 20, so you take 36 points of damage on that blow.
Okay. How much was the second attack?
Oh, sorry. The one
That was 20.
That was 16 points of damage for the
For
first
the
one.
first, so 20 on the second one.
And then,
Okay, great.
And then, yeah, it was 20 for the
Yeah,
third,
yeah,
so
okay,
it was
okay.
30.
I had
30.
16 HP.
Okay,
So,
so yeah, so you're
so
down?
I'm down.
Yeah, so he...
Wow.
and just keeps... he doesn't look like he's stopping.
I'm gonna healing word first, and then Osiris will run in.
I will gust. I'll just gust him off.
Wait, so first you healing word, right? Okay, so Nasu, you're falling back. Eupheme healing words you. The first thing you see is slicing in. He's going to attack you again right as soon as you heal.
I would like to gust him.
That's not in the initiative order.
Okay, but can I?
that
He hits you. So he does 11 points of damage to you as you fall unconscious again.
12, actually.
Oh, so you're not unconscious.
I have a 1
So
point
you
of
have 1
heal.
point of health
Yeah.
as he's just... But he has another attack.
Is me gonna kill you?
So he does 12 points of damage. So you're unconscious
I'm
as he's
unconscious
just
again.
stabbing into him.
Yeah,
You want to
need
gust.
to do
So,
better. I'm actually, I would like to polymorph him.
okay, I'll say that you can do so right now. Wisdom save?
Yes.
Osiris would have sprung into action too.
Wisdom save. 6.
14.
6.
Okay, he's a turtle now.
Okay, so he...
And I'll just kind of trot in and pick him up.
Nasu's entire chest is just cut, bleeding profusely.
Woo, Betwice!
10 points of heal.
Cool.
So heal for you.
You okay there? That was too far.
For me?
No, of course not. From the turtle.
Oh, is he a turtle now?
Well, I figured that would be the best way to keep him under control for the time being.
You should put him in a shallow hole.
Can we make a rule right now? No more duels with Humphrey.
Oh, I think I could take him.
The turtle.
Little turtle hand.
Oh my god.
Your footing was all wrong. If you just support your back leg more.
Is this a siren
Right.
talking?
No, you feel.
Right, Eupheme. I'll continue to use swords now because of that. Thank you.
You pick up your
I pick up my
holster,
holster.
yeah.
Yeah. Sling it.
And I'll pick up the Nasu's rapier. But the other one, is that also?
It's in...
It's in the
everything is
polymorph,
polymorphed,
So
yeah.
I'll pick up the other one.
Okay, so you pick it up.
handle this. And I want to go over to the wall and I want to call out,
Hey.
Stephen?
Yeah, that's me.
The man with one eyebrow in the middle part and the no shirt.
Yeah, all right.
Do you see where he goes to camp at night?
No, he uses the other entrance.
Okay,
There's a western one.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Don't know if he can travel with me if he's going to kill my other companions.
I think
I'm sorry, are you just now realizing this?
Yes,
I think the move would be not to duel him.
if you think you're going to lose.
No, probably just in general. That is how a lot of his problems started.
It'd be great if there was no conflict.
Sometimes friendly duels are fine.
Humphrey has not seemed friendly since the moment we have met him.
Not to you, though.
He is a friendly person. He's just very difficult in his disposition.
I would say that him bragging about dedicating the rest of his life to killing Dagamaris is a little less than difficult.
Dagamaris smote
Vivian.
him with Loth's energy.
Yeah, and he...
We saw her. And you think
Dagamaris used to use Loth's energy?
Yes. Not anymore, but he used to.
Are you sure?
In all honesty, no.
Humphrey's gonna try and bite you.
oh, that's fine.
Natural 18.
Yikes.
He's a turtle.
Does 4 points of damage.
Does he not? Does
No,
he have
sorry,
the,
D4.
the
One
mind
D4.
of a turtle though?
He
So
does have
he's
the
a
mind
snapping
of
turtle.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did not say
turtle.
snapping turtle. I said
I mean, he's a turtle and he can
snapping
still bite you.
turtles are
He
huge.
does
still-
one
he still
damage.
bite you.
Ow.
Yeah.
Snapping turtle bites off your finger.
Yeah.
Just like.
It's like, yikers.
I'll pick up a little stick and I'll just kind of get my thumb free and just put that in his mouth for a second. I don't want to force it.
Yeah, I
I just
know,
don't
you're
want
just
him to be able to bite me.
Yeah, and he came out of the scar, grew up to being tortured by some undead. He's stronger now for it all, and yet he still intends on violence. He intended on violence against me for what?
Nasir,
I mean, you shot him yesterday.
you also didn't
I
think...
attempted to shoot him after he pulled out his sword. He brandished his sword on us.
You know he's mostly bark when it comes to everyone but Dagamaris.
Yeah, I know.
Except for that.
And I feel sad for the man, but it doesn't mean that we should enable him.
Who's enabling him? I was traveling with him so that he's not alone enabling him.
Whatever.
I don't know Dagamaris that well. I spent a little bit of time with him, but he seemed cordial at the time.
He was not pleasant when we all first started traveling together.
Regardless, the man has a grievance, and he should see that grievance to its end. Whatever that end may be.
I think that's a little incredulous.
If Dagamaris could just work up enough courage to stamp down his pride, this wouldn't be as much of an issue.
I don't think someone being prideful is a rightful means to see their end.
What I'm saying is if he could offer up an apology that meant anything, then maybe Humphrey wouldn't hunt him to the ends of the earth to bring on the same pain.
Who knows?
Oh, instead of holding Humphrey accountable for his unbridled anger?
Against Dagamaris? Or
Against
you?
Nasu.
Against anybody.
You don't
He
think you should
seems-
be angry against anyone.
You can be angry, but he has been very explicit on just wanting to kill people. You understand that, right?
Kill Dagamaris and you, yeah. Which I'm not saying is right per se, but
No, I'm saying that it seems like anybody missteps to him in a way that he doesn't like, then he decides that's justifiable, enough to justify violence.
I don't know if that's the case.
Well, I think it is. Whatever. I'm going to
As you defend someone with a kill list for being with a general storekeeper for being rude to him inside.
I don't know that.
I know you don't know that. But
That was prior to torture dagger.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's just it's a fun barrel.
You're gonna have some knocks for a while. For sure. Yeah.
Whatever.
All I'm saying is the man runs revenge.
The
and you
child
should
of the
have it.
devil.
Yeah, we have different views on revenge, Osiris. I'm going to the inn, and I'm
You
still
do know
exhausted.
That's why I'm going north, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
You won't stand in my way then, will you?
No, I won't, Osiris.
Then we are copacetic.
That's all I want. Let me know how the mayor thing goes.
So you guys heading into the town.
I go back to the inn.
It's about 6 p.m. at this point.
You can wait longer.
Okay, so you guys go into the inn. At this point, you walk out after they have already been at the inn. You walk out of the forest. You see the circular, rounded walls of Betwice and the southern range of Astrid coming out over it. It's getting a bit late.
All right, I am going back to the inn.
So eventually, Dagomorus walks into the inn. Humphrey is now out. Polymorph.
I was going to ask on the way back. I was going to ask Osiris, should I just leave him like this for now with a little stick in his mouth?
Oh.
I know the usage.
He's gonna try and damage himself on the stick. He's gonna try and do that. Actually, he's gonna make an intelligence check in order to do that. Natural 18. Okay. So he's gonna try and hurt himself. Natural 19.
How much HP does a turtle have?
Has
I think it's
a
like-
really high AC for sure, but
it's
pretty
natural
low
19 though.
HP, yeah.
For, I'll say plus nothing. I'll say that isn't enough to pull him out. So he.
Oh God, I'll take this stick out. Should I just let him out? Okay, I'll let him out.
I hope you know I'm not his caretaker or anything.
I just meant that you both had plans tonight, and I didn't know if you wanted him to remain in a turret.
Wow, that was awful.
Yes.
Thank you, though.
I will hand him his other sword.
You let the duel go way too far.
What?
The duel?
Yes.
You let it go way too far. You almost killed him twice.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I wouldn't have turned you into a turtle otherwise.
I don't believe you. I ended it right after he fell. He did some good licks on me.
Insight, of course.
Insight? Okay, yeah,
Is he being a dick, or is he...
Hey.
What is that, 18? No, it's a 19. 23.
He's telling the truth, the best of his knowledge.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
He's telling the truth about the best of his knowledge.
That sounds like it's going to be a problem.
What?
It's very certain. I'm very certain that you almost killed my friend.
Well, then I will try not to duel him anymore. But if I did, hey, pretty good. You know my combat skills now, and I didn't even use all my stuff. I have magic, you know. You already know that.
Yeah, some magic.
I promise I won't. You know, sometimes I black out. Happens sometimes. Don't really know what
Let's not
happens.
Put you in that situation again.
Well, it tends to happen when I'm fighting someone who tried to shoot me the day prior.
I know the feeling.
Yes.
Why is everybody so angry at being shot?
Jesus Christ, dude. That's just like, okay, I get shot
It
3
would mean a
times
lot
a
to
day,
me if
bro.
you-
Yeah, I shoot my foot.
Losing your head.
For what?
For losing your head. If you can apologize.
To apologize to whom?
The red one. Nasu.
And he's still walking with you guys.
The red one.
Wait,
You're right next to him, dude.
Did you guys walk ahead with me? I thought
We went in.
You guys were walking to the inn.
Yeah.
So you guys were walking together.
Maybe you were like 5-10
Yeah,
feet
5
ahead
feet
of
ahead.
us.
Hi, Sasu. I hear that I almost killed you. Blackout rage and all. First of all, I'd like to say I knew it. Second thing I'd like to say is I apologize for almost killing you.
Can I insight him?
Sure, maybe it's like that.
Oh man, Humphrey. This is.
Wow.
Oh wow. 12.
He seems like he doesn't really care all that much, but he's apologizing.
Good dude.
No, it wasn't. Come on, Nasu. You got your ass kicked. Absolutely. I almost killed you. You did nothing to me. I should have let you have your guns. Might have been a really fair fight. I don't hold that against you. I see that you have your crutches.
It's a good duel because we both fought to the best of our ability. And if you bested me, then it was a good duel.
Yes, you fought to the best of your ability, and that is good stuff.
Have a good night, Humphrey.
Yes, you too, red one. There we go. I apologize to him. I'm not great at apologies, especially when I don't care. I don't give a damn. He's a bad person who's holier than thou, virtue signals, talks about not wanting revenge, talks about not wanting to hurt people, then shoots me as I pull out my sword to twirl it around. It's hypocrisy.
He's not a bad person.
I don't care, neither am I. But he's being a cocksucker. Nothing wrong with being a cocksucker, but in this sense, it's bad. I'm using it in the bad sense. He sucks dirty cocks.
You are all so entertaining.
Listen. You people, on your high horses, Osiren's the only one. You raise dead people. Sorry, you raise dead people. Fucking, all of you have killed many things, I'm sure, along the way. Get off your fucking high horse.
I don't think I've passed any judgment against you.
No, I don't think you have. But everyone else. Maybe not you either. Really, honestly, anyone who thinks that I wasn't at least... No, okay, maybe I shouldn't have tried to kill him. I don't have any control over that, really. And I'm not entirely certain that it even happens, alright? I will trust you, alright? I'm not saying that, but I have every right to be mad at him. Vengeance is not something that should be so looked down upon. There's a god for it, after all.
Who's the god of vengeance?
If you don't know, then you don't know.
I remember saying that.
But, regardless, honestly, I'm quite tired of it. I won't duel you. I'll try not to lose my head. I don't think it's any secret that there are things going on with me. I was tickled. Very a lot in the Scar of Cruel. Tickled vigorously, day and night. No sleep was had. They just kept tickling me. For no reason. No smiles upon their faces. No words spoken. Not a single breath was heard. But my screaming. They said nothing. They asked nothing. They simply tickled. I felt nothing but agonizing tickling for a long time. And there's a part of me that changed. And eventually that will take over. And I hope it does when I'm fighting Dago. I will rip his head off. I will fuck the hole where it used to be. And then I will drink the blood in his head. And I will enjoy every minute of it. While smiling all the while.
You can use it when you need it, but it eats away at you.
That's fine. You can finish me when I'm done. People can say that I'm being crazy. Sure. You know what I just said? For things like that change you. Almost being killed, feeling such evil power rush through you. And then being healed afterwards. Taunting me. And then I see him
waited in the tavern. Imagine if you saw the people who had killed your family hoisted up on shoulders. What would that do to you? If they were heroes to everyone else? If you had been tied down while your family was still alive, maybe you lost that opportunity because of how long you were being held captive. Maybe my father was still alive. Or because I wanted my cart looked after. Because I was a bit rude. I will kill him and I will enjoy it and I will wear his skin over my cock. Until I go mad in the woods. And anyone who stands in my way stands to look like Nasu on the ground. I say again, what you saw was not nearly what I am capable of. I fought my way out of Cruel on my own. I traveled this entire continent on my own. And I'm a fucking Regalius. And don't you forget it. Going to shit in the woods. And he leaves.
You might be going the wrong way, but I'd be a hypocrite if I told him it was wrong.
I like the characters.
Wish there were any way to make it better put that way, but I just can't think of one.
Yeah, sometimes there isn't. Spent a lot of time myself wishing things were better, but
You guys are on your way back to the inn, by the way, while you're talking?
sometimes you just have to realize that that's all there is to do. And that's why, it's the same reason why I can't go back with you right now. Though I do have some words with Hector that I'd like to have. Questions.
Okay, so you guys are walking back to the inn. Where are you guys going in the inn?
My plan is just to wait around until it's dark.
Okay, Dagamaris. You walk through the city. You walk up to the inn and you hear, "Hey,
Oh no.
Dagamaris, you cunt. I saw you looking at me when I was drunk. You have shit disguises.
Yes.
Did you have something to say to me? Cunt?
Yes, but I do not think today's the day.
Why? I'm leaving with Osiren tomorrow. Going to try and kill me? That's too bad. Well, then spit it out.
I should have never done that.
Should have what?
I should never have attacked you.
I suppose you shouldn't have. That's pretty obvious.
And I'm sorry, and I know you don't want to accept my apology.
I'm going to dance on your grave for letting my father die. And
Alright,
after
alright.
that,
Alright.
I'll kill Vivian. In fact, perhaps I torture you a little bit so that you can feel how I felt. Maybe I kill Vivian in front of you. Open your head, eat your brain while you're still alive. You disgust me. You're a garbage person. Better off as dirt. Your apology means nothing to me. I don't need your apology. I need your death. In fact, maybe I find a sword or a weapon that holds a soul, and I shove it up my ass every night with your soul inside of it. And you'd still be worth more than you are right now. Over a duel. Over a name. Why? Why?
I was scared. Not of you. But of life. And that does not make up for it. And I just go in.
He's gonna throw a dagger, eh?
Okay.
I did not say you could leave.
I'll just drop it and keep going in.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh my.
I can't. Oh, I have advantage. Okay, never mind.
You're not being charmed.
Oh, cool. That is a 12.
Okay, so you
Oh,
paralyzed.
hell.
Good old
Yeah.
held person.
Oh fuck.
I'm really going to enjoy this.
Let's go.
No, dude.
Is this just outside the inn?
We're
Yeah,
on
and he
inside,
takes one of the
though.
rapiers and in between the door handles.
Let's go.
No.
I hope you bleed excessively before you die.
And he's gonna carve it. Just cutting down at you. As you come out of it, just big flaps of skin hanging off of you.
Come on then. Fight back. How dare you? You won't even give me this. Fight me! I will not have one more person hurt me without saying a word! Fine.
And he will ram it through.
Please.
And he falls down to his knees.
My father is dead. And you did that. I want you to die so bad. But I want to die more. Hurt me so much. Do you have any idea what it's like to have lightning course through your mind? I feel spiders ripping away at my eyeballs when I sleep. I saw for months. Grotesque and evil in my body changed me. And then I just was surrounded by undead. Last words my father said to me. Of course, I love you more than all the gold in the world. I just wanted to see my father, Dagger Morris. I just wanted to have fun and drool, keep my mind off of the fact that my daddy was gone and all I had was money. And you cut me down. For what? Because you were afraid. How did I feel? Just traveling alone. Afraid. You've been alone in the wild. A huge elven man cuts you down, leaves you there. Do you trust people? Do you trust anybody to not be you? Disguised somewhere. Anybody. Finish the job. It could be anywhere. Give me my sword. I'll kill you and my mind is more broken. And I do not feel this sense of empathy. I'll drain it out of me.
stumble into the bar.
Okay. And that's where we're gonna end it.
Wow.